Why did you kill Mr. Satya? Talk! You're on the hook for murder here.
Before we wrap up our meeting, I want to give a huge thank you to everyone for making 2021 our best year so far. We are now the largest BBCT construction branch in the United States. Before Kabir talks about specific things, I want to let Mr. Ali here have a few words. As many of you know, he is one of the vice presidents of BBCT.
Thank you, Rahul. From the leadership team of BBCT, we want to congratulate the Ohio team for becoming the leading branch for the firm. It has been a year since we acquired BVR Constructions, led by Rahul here. We have achieved something even bigger.
We would have been fine even without them.
Great work, team. Next year, let's aim even higher.
I don't want to take up too much time. This year we completed 234 houses in the Ohio region. We were able to reduce expenses thanks to the new supply chain model created by BVR.
Do you mean BBCT?
Yeah, BBCT. I'll email out the specific details later.
Thanks, Kabir. So team, to celebrate this year's successes and as a reward, we will be hosting an office holiday party this Friday. Make sure to attend.
I have invited our CEO, Mr. Satya, as well. He said he should be free to come.
Let's go. Holiday party. Something to look forward to.
Officers, seal the entire area and start collecting all the evidence. I want the entire
Everyone
security
get up.
footage from
Go
today.
Stand over there. Get up.
And don't let anyone leave the room.
All of you, come on.
My team is looking through all the evidence. It seems like a heart attack, but my gut feeling is telling me something else. I will need to speak with each of you about your whereabouts and actions for tonight.
So you're saying one of us is the murderer?
I haven't said anything yet. I just want to get all the facts first. I want to speak with each of you tonight, one by one, starting with you. So walk me through what happened tonight, and don't leave anything out. I will know if you're lying.
We came to this holiday party, and honestly, it was kind of boring. Nothing out of the ordinary. That is, until Mr. Satya died.
I need more details.
Mr. Satya, our CEO, arrived at the party. I was actually with him when he was introduced to the company staff.
Okay. And?
All of us were just having snacks and drinks. We were just having a good time. So I don't know what happened.
What else?
Then suddenly, Mr. Satya dropped his glass and fell to the ground. We then tried calling the ambulance.
Anything else?
I tried to pump his heart, but it was too late. Then I checked his pulse, and I couldn't feel anything.
Everyone's stories seem to line up, but something is definitely off. I can't put my finger on it yet. Let's back it up a little. Who gave Mr. Satya his last drink?
It was Kabir, sir. He gave him the drink.
I've read that most of the employees here are from the acquired company BVR Constructions. Is there anyone who doesn't like BBCT?
Listen, I think you got the wrong idea here.
I didn't ask for your opinion. Answer the question.
Okay, I guess I've heard Aditi make some passive-aggressive comments about BBCT.
We would have been fine even without them.
Anyone else?
Kabir was a big part of BVR and took it a bit personal when they got acquired. He thinks they were better off without us.
Thanks to the new supply chain model created by BVR.
Do you mean BBCT?
Yeah, BBCT.
So tell me more about Mr. Rahul.
He was a great guy and an even better manager. He built BVR Constructions from the ground up. It was his baby. But last year, when Mr. Satya came to meet him with Adi, he just sold the company away and took the role as regional vice president. We never really understood why, or why he's never bothered by the BBCT members like the rest of us.
Detective, we got the security camera footage, but the feed cuts off 5 minutes before the victim died.
Detective, we just took out the body. From initial looks, it seemed like the drink was poisoned.
So we have no recording, and we don't know where this poison came from. Do you have anything useful? Search all of them and see what they have on their persons.
Cell phone and keys.
Got an inhaler in a wallet?
Keys.
Nothing.
Detective, here.
Where'd you find this?
In Kabir's jacket.
What? That's not mine. I don't even know what that is. I didn't bring that.
Go get this tested and take him into custody.
Stop. Let go of me.
Why did you kill Mr. Satya? Where did you get the poison? Talk! You're on the hook for murder here.
I told you already. I didn't do it. I don't know how that bottle got into my jacket.
Well, if it wasn't you, then who was it? Why would someone put incriminating evidence in your jacket?
There's a ton of people that don't like BBCT. It could be any one of them. And isn't that your job to find out anyway?
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Adi. We are still in shock about what happened yesterday. However, as a company, we need to make sure that we take the necessary steps to keep the company together. We have decided unanimously that it would be best if you could leave the company as a CEO. But do take your time to let us know your decision. We know it's a difficult time.
Thank you so much for considering me for this position. Please give me some time to think about it.
Kabir, tell me about Adi.
I've always been a bit distant with him. He's very goal-driven and doesn't care about anyone else. In our branch, he would just make decisions that he didn't have the power to make, and Rahul, for some reason, would allow him to get away with it.
Detective, we got a hit on the bottle. Contains strychnine, a highly poisonous drug. But it wasn't found in Mr. Satya's drink.
If it wasn't taken by mouth, was it injected? Something doesn't seem right. How would someone be able to inject the victim and not be seen doing so? They must be standing incredibly close. We need that security footage now.
There weren't any other cameras in that space. The only one we had access to was wiped during time of death.
Wait, wiped? As in erased? Pavan is supposed to be some sort of tech guy. He would definitely know how to remotely access and remove footage.
Bring me Pavan immediately and run a full background on him. I want to know everything.
We're taking you into custody, Pavan.
Why?
Cuff him.
Wait, why?
Tell it
I
to the
didn't do
detective.
anything. For what? For what?
Pavan, right?
Yeah, why am I here?
We were looking into the security footage from the party, and mysteriously it cuts off 5 minutes before Mr. Satya died.
Okay, and?
We think you may have something to do with it.
And who said I even know how to work with cameras? I didn't hack into any camera systems. Get your hands off me.
Tell me, why did you hack into the security cameras? Did you kill Mr. Satya?
I didn't have anything to do with it.
Detective, I have Pavan's criminal records and financial statements right here.
Thank you. So Pavan, your annual salary at BBCT Constructions is $105,000, right? But there's $500,000 deposit into your bank account. That's a lot of money. Tell me, where did you get that money? Tell me the name. Was it Adi? I don't think you understand the situation here. With this bank statement, we have enough circumstantial evidence to request a warrant for your arrest. I can guarantee you at least 5 to 7 years jail time just for interfering with the police investigation. But if you cooperate, tell me who paid you, I can talk to the judge and we can see what we can do.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Was it Adi?
No, it was Rahul.
Hi, Pavan. Please take a seat. Thanks for coming in. So, I have a favor to ask of you. Something personal. Can't leave this room.
Okay, what is it?
At our upcoming holiday party, I need you to take control of security cameras and turn them off when I tell you to.
What? Why?
I can't tell you that, but I can do something in return for you if you do this for me. If you do this for me today, I can deposit $500,000 into your account.
Are you serious? Just for cutting out the cameras?
Yup, and no one can ever know.
Rahul hired Pavan to stop the security cameras. Is he the killer that I'm looking for?
Cheers to becoming the CEO of a huge company.
And cheers to you as well. And as we talked about, you can now break off from BBCT and get your company back. Speaking of, why did you ever join BBCT?
I built BVR from the ground up. I was never interested in selling it. But Mr. Satya went and cut off all my suppliers, so I had to accept.
But now you get your company back, and Kabir is with the police and out of the way.
Rahul, Adi, take them into custody.
We need to take you into custody.
What's
Why?
happening?
Come with
What's
us.
happening?
Stop.
What's happening?
You two are under arrest for the murder of Mr. Satya.
With what evidence?
I don't need to give you evidence. Arrest him. Stop! Officers, I'll take care of both of them. You go search the area. Don't move.
Detective, we didn't find much here, other than the inhaler.
Bring it to me. Officer Ravindra, arrest them. Officer Harish, get the syringe. Release them.
Wait, so who did it?
Mr. Satya arrived at the holiday party around the time when Rahul notified Pavan to turn off the security cameras. When Kabir was pouring a drink for Mr. Satya, Rahul sent him to the side as he slipped him Pranav, a high blood pressure drug. After drinking it, Mr. Satya fell unconscious. Rahul made sure to clear the other members so that Adi could secretly inject the strychnine while Aditi was checking his pulse. They made sure to plant the evidence on you while the actual murder weapon was hidden inside Adi's inhaler.
Detective, we have a new case. There was a group of people who robbed a bank wearing red tracksuits.
Let's go.
Find out anyway.
Ding. No, that was too good.
What happened? That's pretty good.
I stared at the
Since with him.
Cut.
Cut.
Set. Track that. Highly.
Cut.
We got hair on the bottle.
Cut.
Ready? Ready? One.
Oh, is that my cue?
Yeah, that was your cue.
Wait, are we
I
saying
think there's
both?
another dialogue.
I didn't have to give it.
Alright, cut.
Set. Action.
What are you doing?
Pranav, so your annual salary is... Pavan, so your... Pranav, so your...
It's supposed to look like whiskey.
Wait. Can we do Reddy again here? Hey, Boa, please. Yo, go get some water.
Cut.
I want the entire security footage from today, and don't let anyone leave the room. My team is collecting all the evidence.
Nice.
Talk to each and every one of you tonight.
Wait.
Stop.
Detective, we got the security camera footage, but the feed cuts off 5 minutes before he... Detective, we got the security camera footage, but the feed cuts off 5 minutes before he dies.
Inhaler, wallet.
Alright, cut.
Go get this tested.
Cut.
Go get this tested, and take him...
Before we wrap up our meeting, I want to let everyone have a...
What's going on?
Before we wrap up our meeting,
Oh, what's up?
Wait, you want to do this? Alright, Rithvik.
To arrest him?
Hello.
What's up?
Again?
Say hi.
What's up?
Say hi, you too.
thanks for having in, so...
Cut.
Threatened to cut me off, so I had to cut accept. I built BVR from the ground up.
Action.
What's my dialogue?